All right. Let's see if that's better. So far, so good. Let's see where we're at. All right. Okay, that's looking pretty stable. Okay, cool. I think that did it. Very good. All right. Give a quick break dance here. All right, cool. Oh, that looked good. I mean, kind of. Anyway. Cool. So, what I need to do now, that's a lot of stats, so I'll probably want to organize them. But that's okay for now. Now let's do the other side. Yeah, it's going to be completely unusable. That many stats. Unless I organize them. I mean, I can organize them in a way that makes sense. Alright, let's see. So, with that, I need to copy a few things over to the weapon side. I'll copy this over. I'm gonna replace this with it. Okay. I'm gonna delete these. All right, and take character stats. Take this. On ready here. Oh, you know what? I could just do like this. Hey, Skywing 747. How's it going? I used to work for Boeing, actually. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm guessing your name's a Boeing reference. I guess I don't know that for sure, but I assumed. All right. So then what I need to do is let's go take where I populate this right here. Do I need this one? I think so. Now I'm always going to be an item preview. Actually, I really just need this. Let's see. I think it's a lot simpler actually on the weapon side. All I really need to do is I don't need this. I do need that. Equals string item sheet dot get stat. I think that's all I've got to do. I think it's that simple. This code just got real simple, which is great. Okay, let's check that out. Okay, yes, it works. Okay, obviously I'm not thrilled with this many stats. It's just a lot of stats. But I mean, it is real. Like, that's how many stats I have. But it is a lot of stats. The nice thing is now everything I equip, I can see what the stats are, what's changing. So I definitely think I just need to spend some time designing it. I think that's the problem. Maybe make it longer, organize some stuff. But ultimately, I mean, that looks good. Why is my... Oh, because I have an ice ring. I was going to say, why is my ice affinity so high? Yeah. My stamina regen was already 10? Why do I have 10 Oh, that's because that's the normal stamina regen. Duh. Okay. So I do like that. That looks pretty good. Now I can just generate a bunch of weapons and put them in my spreadsheet. And honestly, it'll look pretty good. Cool. Man, that was my plan for today. It went way better than I thought it was going to. So now I got to think of what to do next here. All right. Yeah, that went way better. Okay, so next what I got to do is... So the menu system is there. It's not pretty, right? But it's good enough for a demo. I think I got to make the enemy AI a little bit better here. It's like my character here. I like it. Oh, I do need to update. Okay, there are a couple things I need to do. I need to update the weapon and armor scripts and create an accessory script to load accessories into my game. That's not too bad. Okay, let's do that. All right. To the file system. I wonder if I can do this here. A lot of what we're going to be working in is Excel and the file system now. I guess I'm still going to be using scripts. Let's not do that. Let's keep it how it was. All right. So, first off, some of these are broke. Oh, shoot. I need to add title. Okay. Let's add that to my inventory. Do I want it part of my inventory screen? Yes, I do. Interesting. How do I want to change? I guess just go add a button for it. So here, those are my weapons, armor, accessories. Basically, I need a new label. Child node label. And then this is going to say title. Actually, I kind of want it at the top. Oh yeah, I could just set it, put it up here. So here I have all weapons, equipment. So actually I do need that. So I'll bring this to the top. This is going to say title. Title, how do I do these other ones? No colon. So title, and then I'll add a button for it. Button. All right, and this button is going to go here. We can see what this is going to look like this. I'll say title. And it can be centered, actually. So it should say my player name, and then it should have title. And it should say that. I don't even know if I need title, actually. Probably just do it like this, which is pretty cool. I like that. Let's see. So that'll load all the titles. I'm wondering if I need... Should I make titles an inventory item, basically? Do I want a separate inventory, basically, for titles, or do I put them as part of the same inventory? For now, I think I'm going to put them as part of the same inventory. Or just give you access to all the titles for now through the demo. That probably makes sense. Yeah, I'll do that for now. Okay, so... Whew, okay. This is going to be a little bit challenging because it's so different than everything else we've been doing. Okay, but I do need to add titles here. So the first thing, let's export the variable for titles. Or for title, to keep everything kind of consistent. And I'll add that button here. And we'll name that button title. Okay, so here's what that's going to look like. It's not going to work right now. And then maybe I should actually have, because I'm going to have a set number of buttons. Let's see, this shouldn't be too hard to go add title. It shouldn't take that long. That is the next thing to do, though. I completely forgot about titles. All right, so here's what this looks like. Right, so you'll have this button, this title button up here. That's actually what you'll do. I need to put it under ARIA, so I do need to modify this. It needs to say ARIA first, and then have title, and then you'll be able to modify the title, and then it'll have everything else. And I will clean up those stats to make them look a lot better. I'll probably use icons and things. I think that's what I'm missing, maybe. Like have a damage section. And have it go through for like the damage section, right? Have icons under there. For resistance, have icons. Yeah, I could do a lot, I think, to clean this up and make it look a lot prettier. It's just kind of random right now. Okay. So yeah, so let's flip these. So it'll say ARIA, and then the title, and then all that, which is good. And then all I have to do is make it so you can pick a title when you click it. I should have most of that code already there. It's just my inventory list is going to be something different. I probably will go ahead and create a title inventory, and I'll just add all the titles to it. That'll be fine. Yes. So I do want to left justified. So let's go ahead and left justify it. Text behavior, left. Okay, so these go to the VBox container. And then yeah, I've got focus entered, so I do need to connect these. So let's start with this. On toggled, go to the VBox container. So connect that. Oh, which VBox container? I think I should have named them better. I think it goes here. Yeah, it's only with a script, so that would make sense. So when I hit the title button then, toggled, connect that to my VBox container. If you're not familiar with signals in Godot, signals are essentially if you're pushing up or pushing to siblings or pushing up and then down, signals are a great way to do that. You can kind of go connect things. So if events occur in one node, you can push data to other nodes. So this is on title toggled. I'll move it with the other toggles. I'll actually move it at the start of them to keep all the buttons in order. So essentially, I do need to do this. Same script, except this would be titles. Populate list, and this would be title. And then I need to add this. When you export a variable here, it allows you to see it in the inspector. So when I go here, you can now see title there. I'll just drag the button in there. Makes it nice and easy. So So let's see. All right. So next here, I've got that added. I do need to go ahead and do this whenever, essentially, when focus is entered in the button, I need to make this visible as false. So the way to do that, I need to go to the button, connect focus entered to VBox container. Move that up here, and I will say visible equals false. All right. Good deal. There's one more. What's this other one? Should go to on. Let's go to that method. To clear the button toggles. This is in the character viewer. That's a good one. So I will on focus entered in the character viewer. Move that to the top here. And I do need to go ahead and export title here. Ooh, I don't like that as title. Oh, titles are, I guess I'm okay with it. Titles are, oh yeah, I already created it. Perfect. All right. I should now be able to, not a lot should happen, but I should be able to press the button now, have the menu pop up, and then navigate away from it. I don't know for sure that it'll work first try, but we'll see. All right. Okay, I can toggle to it, but it doesn't pop up the menu. Probably okay. Let's find out. Let's take a look. All right. So let's see. What am I missing there? When I go here. This needs to be title. .get path. Item list. Grab focus. Populate list. So now let's go to item list. I probably have to, yep. Title node. Let's go ahead and add it. Here we go. All right, let's see. Match current button, which is good. I'll add this one to the end. Title. Disable select equals 7. Current inventory equals title list, which I'll go create. Current player dot assigned title equals load access title list current index. Obviously a lot of this doesn't exist yet. So let's go create title list. So what I'll do here is I'll just export it. That's fine. Export variable title list. Or is that the best way to do it? No, I need to. I don't want to export it. I just want to create a variable called title list, and then I need to populate it with the characters with my title. So whenever I create inventory. Let's see, I need to do this as well. If option equals 7, relevant UID equals current player assigned title dot UID. Say title UID. All right, let's go. Item sheet dot item UID. Did I switch everything to item UID? It looks like it. How is that working? Because I'm pretty sure if these are still weapon UIDs, it works. Let me check. I feel like I'm going crazy. Let me look at my weapons. Do they use an item UID? They do use an item UID. What about armor? Okay, I guess I changed everything to item UID. I'll leave titles as item UID as well. Might as well. Item UID. Keep it simple. So let me go add for titles now, the title definition. Characters, equipment, titles. Let's go ahead and add. I already have unique identifier. Ooh, okay. Item UID. This is going to break it. What it's going to break is anywhere I use unique identifier, which I think is only in a few places. Really, I don't use it anywhere. I don't think that's true. I think I use it here. I mean, maybe it's true. I thought I used it here. Title. Okay, maybe I don't. Okay. I need to implement it in here. Essentially, it needs to go through the titles and grab the unique identifier, but hey, that makes it easy on me. So, completely fine. And this needs to be assigned title. I wonder where all I use assigned class. I'm going to change everything to assigned title. Assigned title. If assigned title, there's a much better way to do this. But it's okay. It's not gonna take that long. I think there's a way you can just like highlight, like just with your mouse basically, and do it quickly. I'm not sure off the top of my head how though. Shortcuts, I need to go look those up. Okay. Those are all assigned title now. I can use my UID, my item UID. I do need to build up an inventory. So let me real quick. I have this inventory. I also want to build up a new child node that's going to be an item list. Right? And it's going to be titles. I'm just going to add a few for now. I'll just go grab some of these titles here. So I'll just grab like Alchemist Apprentice for now. What I need to do is add these dynamically. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the path in here like this. Alchemist, Apprentice, Arcane Mage. We'll do Assassin. We're just going to add a couple fun ones. Sure. Elementalist, Paladin, Viking. These are fun. Warrior. All right. I think that's enough. So from there, let's add one more. From there, I basically do the same thing I'm doing with the inventory. I think this will be pretty straightforward. Basically in my item list. Let's see, so I have item UID now, which is good. So here, I need to add a title inventory. Accessory inventory, title inventory. Just do a search for armor inventory. I basically just want 5 title list. I'm gonna change title inventory just for, because now it's gonna be an inventory. I get rid of title list. Okay. Title, where am I using it? Okay. Nope. Title inventory. All right. So basically, I need to just say title inventory equals this, and then I can have an elif title or item sheet equals load item. Okay, so here's the problem. I think I need an if statement here, I guess. If I don't need to load the full inventory, right? I need to just load my title list. So where am I grabbing the inventory? Okay, so yeah, so I'd have variable title ref equals, it's gonna be the same thing, but instead of inventory, it's gonna be, is it titles? Titles. Titles. All right. I got a new emote, by the way. Here you go. Chicken dance emote. Anyway, that was fun. Okay, let's see. So titles here. Clear. I think that's really all I need to do. Where am I indexing the inventory ref? Right here, I guess. Okay. For index of title ref. Okay. I could say title inventory dot append title ref dot get item text index. So that'll populate the title inventory, and then I'll have it. I do need to decide when I do this. Okay, I think this is easy. What I say here is elif button clicked equals title. Current inventory equals title list. Did I say title inventory? Going back and forth. Title inventory. Target class equals title. And then I can still do this. So I can just say title if item sheet is title. So here's the problem. No, actually that's okay. That does work. Add item sheet, item name, comma load, item sheet dot. Okay, no icons on this one. Either that or I need to give all of them the same icon. I think I'll just do no icons. So I'll probably just do this. All right. I added so much to this. I think the chance of this working is near zero. But yeah, let's find out. It might be all right. I don't think it's all that complicated. So it may work. I think chance of it working is very, very slim. Interesting. Okay, so it broke. Let's see what it didn't like. It didn't like job name equals assigned title. Title name. Untype. Okay, so here's what happened. I changed the base name of my titles, And so I lost assigned titles. So let's just go assign some titles to these players. They will not work without having a title. She can be a fire. She's a fire mage. All right. Try this again. Okay, that was not my code that broke. That was that was configuration of the scene. Doesn't count. Let's try this again. I need to update that subscriber goal because obviously it didn't work. I got some subscribes off stream maybe or something. But I am now up to 100. To 100. What is that R? What? I don't know why there's a random R up there. What is it usually? Oh man. Okay. What? What? Oh, you know what? I think, well, why? What happened? Why? Yeah, I'm not sure why there's a random R. All right. We'll test it anyway, and then I'll go figure out what that R is. That's weird. That needs to be an emote. All right, let's check. Okay, so title. Nothing. Okay, so that didn't work, but I need to set up some. I probably just need to set up some signals. Everything else still works. Yeah. I wonder why. Oh, it's because. Okay, I see. Cool. Works pretty well. All right. I do need to figure out what that R is. And it has a scroll bar. Pretty strange. Did I add a... Oh, okay. That's what it is. It's this. Okay, that makes sense. All right, we figured out what the R is. All right. So next, nothing's breaking, which is good. So next, let's make sure I can actually turn things on when I click the button, which is going to go mostly to this equipment selector. So it probably goes to here. Let's see. Equipment selector. Okay. So here's what I'm missing. I need to where do I put here? Okay, so that's trigger action. So that does turn on. We know it turns on because it works, right? So that works fine. So it's not actually that, it's the VBox container becoming visible, which should occur here. That's the false to turn it off. Okay, I think I'm missing this information. Okay, so on title toggled on. That doesn't actually seem like it is pressing. Item list disabled option 7. That's where I'm at with that. That does help. Populate list for title. Okay. I do want to set the default focus not on assigned weapons, which is probably up in here. It's just one thing I need to do real quick. How can I do that? Let's see. I'm guessing I'm just not passing the signal. Let me look at some of these errors. Okay, nothing there really. Okay, I do have this, and so instead of assigned weapons, wanting to say title. That grab focus. Okay. So, ultimately, I just need this VBox to get visibility when it's toggled on. But for some reason, it's not, which tells me, there's the problem. I have not configured this to be in toggle mode. Wasn't the code. Again, configuration. That's easy. All right, here we go. High hopes on this one. I actually feel pretty good about this. I think this is going to work. Let's see here. Here we go. Title. Oh, it crashed. Okay, so what doesn't it like? It doesn't like here. It did detect that it was a title. Oh, there's not an item name. Okay, that makes sense. What is my title names called? Title name. All right. It did get to pretty much populating the list though, so that was the 80% confidence. Now I'm at 90% confidence. I feel good about this. I think this is going to work. Here we go. Here's the test. We really, honestly, already, we've gotten so much done tonight. I really didn't expect to get this far. All right. Title. Ooh, it didn't like item UID on null instance. Okay, so it's coming up with a null instance when I am loading this in. So item sheet equals load index. So for index in current inventory, it does get set, right? When I click this button, so I do have if title current inventory equals title inventory. Then we can't say it's populated, right? Current inventory has my titles. The item sheet is null. So item sheet equals load index. I say for index in current inventory. My current inventory is correct. So it should be walking through all of the indices of that inventory, loading the item sheet. Interesting. Disable resource not found. Aha. I wonder if I've got a blank. Go check. It kind of seems like I have a blank item on my titles. I don't see one so far. But it does seem like it. I wonder if when I'm building that list, Okay, title. Current inventory equals title inventory. Where am I building that title inventory? I'm kind of thinking I should print out what that inventory is. And I think if I did, I think we would see a blank entry. And I am doing item count plus 1 from 0 to item count plus 1, which should be the case, right? Obviously it works. Oh, no. I just need to go to item count. The reason why I do item count plus 1 here is for unequip, but I don't think you need to unequip a title. Okay, that's exactly what's going on. So I just had an extra entry that was essentially due to me copy pasting code from the rest of the inventory, because you should be able to unequip something without equipping something in its place, but you don't need to do that to a title. You will always have some title. So I think that should work pretty well. Hey Orbum, thank you for the raid. Welcome raiders. We are working on the inventory screen here. Appreciate the raid. And so now we're working on adding a title page to our inventory screen. It's not populated yet. It's brand new. All the rest of this works pretty well. Hey, nice first redeem. You missed it the first time you were around. How's it going, Orban? How was your stream? Did you have a good stream? I'm getting to the point where I have way too many stats and I need some good management. Oh, not a good stream? Sorry to hear that. Hey, Corey. I think I've been here working on this for about 6 months. Something like that. I was looking at my videos. I do have videos on it. So yes, so now I am loading my titles. I can't select them yet. But so this is where we're at. Raiders. I'm working on this inventory screen. I've got everything implemented. I just realized I didn't have titles implemented, so I'm adding it in. And right now they're disabled, so I need to go figure out why they're being disabled and add them. So you start a boss battle arena. Nice. No, I understand, yeah. I get hit with those sometimes, right? You just get too tired to make any progress. Boss battle. Are you fighting the... I don't want to give any spoilers to your book, so I won't comment on who I think the bosses are. But very good. Sounds like a fun stream, though. Going to the boss battles, huh? So you got your... The pre... okay, that's good. Yeah. Very good. Are you trying to stay spoiler free like while you're streaming? How does that work? I imagine that's tough. But very good. Yeah, if you don't know Orbum, I'll see if I don't even know if I can shout him out from here. Did that work? Yes. Okay. Orbum is an author, musician, and now game dev. Actually building his own engine in WordPress. Yeah. Now Orbum's got a lot going on, so... well, welcome. Hopefully you can get some sleep and some... Oh, yeah. Wait. Don't leave yet, Orbum. Check this out. There you go. My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me move that over the top so nobody can see the old one. Here we go. My bad. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. My bad. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. I promise. But, no. Orbum's great. Give Orbum a follow. I have read Orbum's first book. It's very good. Excited for the second one to come out in audiobook. And I'll be reading it as well. Okay, so see these titles? They are disabled. So they're disabled because I don't have unique identifier set. That's easy. That's easy. Okay, it's easy, but it's kind of annoying. It's not... I mean, I could solve it with Excel. But man... Yeah, I guess I better solve it with Excel. Okay, so item UID... I'm surprised I saved over them. Okay, so I got to do a couple things. First off, you see these right here, over on the top left. These are because the files, the CSV, is being translated in real weird. So I need to fix that. I think I can fix it. I can't remember. I've done it before. Gonna have to remember this. How's it going, Dak, dude? Glad to see you as part of the raiding crew as well. I think I can re-import. No, not re-import. Okay. Ooh, it's loading now. It didn't like that I tried re-importing it. Okay, so I need to change the type of this. So the problem is it's importing as a translation file, right? So it thinks what it is a translation. So what it would do is say, hey, for whatever languages, because there's going to be multiple languages, it translates. Glad to hear things are going good. But I don't want it to be a translation file. I want it to be something different. And I can't remember for the life of me how I made that happen. But I have done it before. Let's see. It's got to be in here. Ah, you're making a custom browser. That is pretty ambitious. Well, yeah, good luck. I'm sure that's tough, but, you know, pretty cool. What's your use case? Why are you wanting to do a browser? All right, I'm going to give you this window so you can see this window. Let me adjust it. This is my settings window. Import defaults. Do you see this? And if I go to CSV data, CSV translation, I think that's what I'm running into. I'm not sure why. Okay, this is not the right menu. Oh, I gotcha. Understood. Hey, have a good night, Orbum. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I will live long in Orbum. No, always good seeing you. Hope you have a good night and get some rest. All right. Let me pull, maybe it's editor settings. I don't think it's editor settings. I know you can't see them, but I don't think it's even worth me sharing them with you. Okay, I may have to figure the import out thing later. It's super simple. I remember it being super simple. I just don't remember how to do it. So that's okay. What I'll do is I'll just go ahead and add unique identifiers for these. 2, 3. I won't do all of them. I'll just do the ones I'm using. 4. I think Dragoon I was using. 5. And then I'll go re-import them. Fire Mage I'm using. 6. Druid I think I'm using. Not positive there. 7. I think I'm using Paladin. 8. And then I'm using Viking. 9. And then Warrior. 10. I think that works. Let's check it. Yeah, I think that works. And then what I can do is let's go check this out. Is Orbum gone? Don't tell him I'm hiding the logo back. I'll put it back when he gets here. I promise. All right. I did add some emotes. I've got some break dancing, which is fun. And then I've got the chicken dance. So, you know, implementing the important things for the demo. That took a second to load. Interesting. I think it's all the titles. Okay, that's all right. Titles. Okay, yeah, I just didn't... no, Dragoon is currently equipped. Ooh, I can't navigate this menu, which is weird. Oh, my game locked up. Interesting. Okay, so, well, no, not that interesting. It's just probably bad code. Okay, so what this is, what's going on is I'm missing stats in my my titles page. Easy fix. So what I need to do to fix that is I need to essentially go to my weapon stats, which I know are correct, and just copy them over. That'll be super easy. Let's see. So weapons. Where are they at? Equipment. They're all hidden. Okay, so I'll just take the armor stats is fine too. Ultimately, just everything below here, I just need to copy and paste over. Just I haven't touched titles in so long that I'm sure they're just behind. I'm surprised they load the game though. That has me a little bit worried. I wonder how much this is actually going to change. What am I missing? Nothing. I think. All right, we'll try it. That's what it looked like was wrong with me. To me, was essentially that the it looked like it was missing a stat because it tried loading a null value on my setter. So we'll check. You know, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, and then I can troubleshoot from there. Well, let's see here. Yeah, okay. Still the same thing. So non-existent value get. So what I can do to do this is I can print stat so I can see which stat it's missing. I am surprised. You know what? Seashell, yes sir, Mr. Dak Dude. Let's see. Oh yeah. Who's the funny news reporter? I wonder if current item is missing. Maybe I don't have current item. Okay. See this? I'm missing equip item. Equals current. His name is Rick. You're gonna have to. I've got links filtered out, but if you want to drop it in the Discord, I'll pull it from there. So, news reporter Rick, huh? All right, cool, cool. Did you send in the Discord or in to me DM? Yeah, your link actually filters before it even gets to me. I've got it set to I think only VIPs. Unfortunately. Okay, you got it in general there. So who is this? Ed Taylor. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. I got rickrolled. I got rickrolled in 2024. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Well done. I hadn't been rickrolled in years. So, well done. You even told me that his name was Rick. Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. Well, nicely done. Very good. Wild that I fell for that. All right, let's see. I'm missing a button definition while I recover from being rickrolled here. All right. Here we go. Let's try this. I've got pretty good feeling this is going to work. Nicely done. I wonder how many other people you get in that Discord. All right, let's check this out. So first we'll get the breakdance out of the way for good luck. All right. And look at that. Very good. Awesome. So here's what this means. I do need to update it where it shows the title here, but that's easy. That should be no problem. And it needs to toggle back. So a couple little things to fix. But I can change. Did it actually save? Yes. I think. What assassin and elementalist must have the same, which is probably 0. Yeah. All right. Cool. So first, let's go set assassin to 11 and elementalist to 12. All right. Good deal. We'll get those imported though. We'll fix the import script after I figure out how to not make them translations. I can't remember how to do that. All right. So that's good. And then what I need to do is need a couple things. I need it to, when I return back to it, I need to toggle everything off. Oh, I just have to add to my clear toggle buttons. I just have to do this. Title.button pressed equals false. That's easy enough. Okay, that should fix that. And then after that, that's that first fix. Now what I need to do is I need to make sure I need to make sure that the text right here, this should be pretty easy. All I have to do is title.text. Title.text equals load character dot assigned title dot item name. That should be it. Okay. That should finalize for now my equipment list. It doesn't look good at the moment just because there's so many stats. I've got to go organize those and make them look better and fit within the right little buckets. But overall not terrible. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. It didn't like... Oh, that's because I used item name instead of title name. All right, no problem. That's easy. Okay, fixed it to title name. So what's so for your browser, what are you gonna do in your browser? What's gonna be different? Are you trying to make like a minimalist browser, something that doesn't, you know, take a bunch of resources, or what are you trying to do, or just a generic one? Huh? From string name to string. Okay. Okay, I need to change that to a string. There's no reason that title needs to be a string name. Something like Opera. Okay. So I think Opera runs Flash. It used to have really good compression. I don't know if Opera still has really good compression. But that's cool. Include built-in AI. Okay. Are you gonna call like OpenAI, or what's your plan for your built-in AI? Let's see. Invalid assignment or property of text on based with value of type. Oh shoot. Load. Oh, I don't need a load. That's the problem. I just need to do that. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be challenging to do that. So you've got to build your own AI platform, have servers that are answering your AI calls and scraping data, learning. Definitely sounds like a challenge. Thanks for coming back. You know, that's the important thing, is that you came back. While you're gone, we did finish our implementation here. So now I got titles implemented. So Arya the Paladin, or Arya the Warrior, which is nice. I can change weapons. I think, so obviously, like, it's not pretty, right? I have a lot of work to do to make this pretty. But what I do have is a functioning equipment manager. I mean, it looks decent. Like, I mean, if I saw this in a game, I'd be completely overwhelmed. There's just so many stats. So I need to think about, I can either reduce the number of stats, make some of them hidden, right? Or organize them. I think I could just organize them better. Yeah, you could do that, Dak. And actually, like, you can use the OpenAI API, right? That you wouldn't have to like design your own AI for, right? You could have it just call OpenAI's API. But I mean, if you wanted the challenge of making your own AI, that could be huge. So, and I'm sure you'd learn a lot, and then you would be worth millions in terms of knowledge. So, you know, whatever you need to do. Yeah, I think maybe something like that. You could do like a setting to show them all, or you could I could just organize them. I think if I organize them well, like a lot of these come in buckets, right? Like if we look at these are our affinities for each of the elements. You could link them all together and then just put like an icon. And like, I think it needs UI design is the only thing. Like right now it's literally auto-generated based on the stats I have. So like if I go to the code for this, it literally goes through my stats and just throws them onto the page. Like this is all of it. It just creates nodes and then puts those nodes into a grid, and that's it. So I probably could go organize those nodes, make them nicer. And I think that would be good. And I think if you did it with some icons, you did it with some different categorization, I think it'd be okay. And I could do that, I think, pretty simply. But, I mean, ultimately, this looks pretty good. And then I can have a set size. It needs to be smaller, like width-wise. Let's see. Actually, I could do that now. I think I will go ahead and make it smaller width-wise. Basically, for this grid container down here, instead of 24, make it 21. And then what's my weapon grid container? I'll make it 21 as well. So let's see if that helps. And then I think, honestly, even just with the... What I could... Yeah, I can just have it start categorizing them. Hey, yeah, y'all could have competing web browsers. What code are you? What like language are you using? All right, let's go max HP and see if I can get that. So Dragoon. Nice thing is, yeah, I can go select these now. It doesn't change much. It does change a little bit. Oh, that was not accurate. Ooh, interesting. Okay. One thing I noticed. My code adds it, but the way titles work, it's actually multiplicative. So I need to be a little careful. So that is not a good representation. Okay, so let's see if I can fix that. Character stats. If, what I can do is I can say if current item is title. Else. And then all I really actually have to do is I have to go grab... This isn't too bad. I just need to go grab the... I need to go to my character. I need to grab the equation for stats. Some of the... It's weird because some of them are going to be additive and some are multiplicative. But I actually think most of them are... Is this right here? Let's see. So I'm going to get my character. That's kind of annoying. I've got to subtract out my assigned weapon and armor and accessories for each stat. Multiply it by my title and then add them back. Which is a little bit annoying. Sorry, Indo. It filtered out your URL. I originally had it so Twitch would let you post a URL if you've been here a while. And then it stopped. I don't know why they like changed their settings. It's to keep people from coming and posting crazy URLs, which sometimes happens. So, that's all right though. Okay. Let's see. So, what I need to do here, let's go back to my carriage scene. All right, this is going to be a little bit annoying. What I do is I need to get the current stat. I need to subtract. Take the current stat. I need to deconstruct it. So take the current stat, subtract all of these things. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's make this a variable. And so I'll have a variable here that's called equipment modifier equals that. So it's subtract equipment modifier. Stat minus equipment modifier divided by character dot assigned title dot get stat. Okay. Divided by that, multiplied. So let's put that in a bracket. Holy smokes, this is a complicated equation. Okay, so then multiplied by character dot, or I guess current item dot get stat. Okay. Plus equipment modifier. Is that right? Need to add character dots. That looks pretty right to me. Okay. We'll see if that works. I think that's right. It's complicated, obviously, but what I'm doing there is subtracting out my current equipped inventory, dividing by my current title, multiplying by my new title, and adding that inventory back. We'll see if that works. Very good. I'm excited for the technological breakthroughs that are happening in chat right now. Oh! Ugh. Divide by 0. Error. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. So I just need two things. I would say if character dot assign title dot get stat equals 0, right? Then I think what I would do is I could go. Let's just pass for now. I don't think I want to pass. I think I want to. It's all multiplicative. What would be 0? Maybe there's probably stat. They're gonna end up being 1, but this will help at least. I'll just ignore the ones that are 0 for now, or I'll just make it 0. So it should be obvious. Cool. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so 155 for HP. Hey, that worked. Whew, all that equation stuff. 160 for HP. Cool. That worked out really well. I feel pretty good about that. Man, so today, what we knocked out, first off, the emotes, which is the most important thing we did. And then we finished up the equipment screen with titles, which is also huge. I do want it to probably focus on the title whenever you first go in there, but that should be pretty easy. That shouldn't really be that big of a problem. We added all of these stats down at the bottom, which is big. Obviously, they need organized and they need to look better. We fixed the titles. Got a lot done, honestly. I think I'm gonna still stream for a little bit longer. So I gotta think of what to do next here. I don't think I'm going to finish. Man, you can be in my chat. It's fine. It's fine. I appreciate the yeah, I feel like I'm part of it, you know? I'm happy to be part of it. But if I'm keeping you from being innovative, you know, no problem. I probably will end pretty soon anyway, though. I think the chicken dance can also be inspiration. You could call your new browser Chicken Dance. Like Chicken Dance could be the name of the browser, which would be pretty good. You can't ask me if you have questions, and I will do my best to answer. But you know, Chicken Dance. If you're asking what the name of the browser should be, Chicken Dance. So anyway, let's see. So let's go ahead and refocus on title when I first go in. I'm actually pretty close, I think, to releasing this as to start playtesting. I need to start working on the character, the enemy AI, because it's not great. Like, it's okay, but it's not great. An advanced AI that eats pizza in Python. So the first thing, you got to break it up into multiple problems, right? So the first question is, how do you eat pizza in Python? To eat pizza in Python, you first have to convert the pizza into a digital pizza that you can then have Python eat. So you need two things. You need a snake, because you got to go code that up, and then you need pizzas. So you might start, just for a place to start here, right? Start with the game snake. There's actually, if you go to Pygame and you pull Pygame, you can go, you can start with the game snake, replace the little fruit the snake eats. I think they're fruit. Replace the fruit the snake eats with pizzas and build your snake. So then you've got to automate it, and you have to do it via AI. So the way to do that, every time the snake moves, send a picture, take a snapshot, send a picture of that to OpenAI. Or alternatively, you could give zeros and ones of where the snake are, maybe zeros, ones, and twos, to encode the pizza data as a 2 maybe, or something like that. Send that to OpenAI using their API, and say, hey, where does the snake move next to eat the most pizza and not eat its tail? And then when you get that data, refresh the screen with the result. You've got to bite pizza off a little bit at a time. Break it into smaller functions. You're not trying to build an advanced AI that eats pizza in Python. You're trying to build up multiple iterations of this project until you end up with an advanced AI that eats pizza in Python. So, to recap, code up pizza, a pizza eating Python in Python. Package that in something the AI can understand. Have your AI tell you where to move to eat the most pizza. I'm glad you took notes. Let's see. So all I really need to do is look where I'm taking focus and redirect that to focus. I need to see where I'm grabbing focus. On the item list, not quite. I need to see where I'm grabbing focus on my button. Here, you know what, Indo? Here's what I'm gonna do. Short term at least. Maybe longer. Can I? Maybe I can't. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Hey, Indo, try to post your link now. You too, Dak dude. That's fine. I gave you a promotion. You are now a VIP of the channel. That way y'all can work in peace and share links. If you're going to use my chat as your repository, I guess. Thanks for sharing the Rickroll link. Appreciate that. All right. So I'm just looking for where I grab focus for the first time here. I don't think it's in any of these. It's going to be a button. Oh, you know what? I bet this is pretty simple. I bet it's just the default. It is. It's just the default neighbor. So I can just do this. Good. I'm glad I coded it that way. That should be pretty simple. Your yay mirrors. I don't know what a yay mirror is. Maybe I need to figure it out so I can sync my yay mirrors. All right, let's see what we got. Did that work? I actually didn't check. No, it did not. Oh, an Arch Linux thingy. Gotcha. I've never used Arch Linux, and that didn't work. Okay, let's keep looking for grab focus. Let's see. You got to sync your yay mirrors faster. I think it would probably be when I look like your principal. I hope that's a compliment, you know. Oh, sorry that deck, dude. Sorry for the ad. Understood. I could see myself as a principal. Uh-oh. Better not. Let's see. Where am I grabbing focus? I cannot find where I'm grabbing focus of these buttons. I have title.grab focus when I lose focus on the item list. Which I'm not even sure if that's right. It's essentially when I trigger. I do kind of look like your principal. That's wild. He looks a lot older than I do, right? He's at least 40, right? I'm not quite 40 here. I don't want to dox him. It has his name on it. But he's 42. Okay, so he looks 40s. I'm 31. So he's like 11 years older than me. But I could definitely see I can see some resemblance, okay? That's really funny though. Similar haircut, my beard's a little bit longer, but it's very similar. I do have that, I think that same suit. I do like his tie. No, I'm not 41, I am 31. His principal is 41. Is what I assumed you meant by that. No, I'm not 41 years old. I am 31 years old. So don't worry. Not 41. I am very unsure why I'm not grabbing focus of the title button. Burp Suite. Guessing another Linux thing. Are you just setting up your repo? What's going on? So title.grab focus. There's got to be a grab focus somewhere. Oh, pen testing thingy. I see. It's probably in area, actually. So trigger action. First button dot grab focus. Ah, I found it. First button is not that. First button is title. I'm glad I programmed it. Easy to edit. That should do it. Nice. You're still syncing your yay mirrors. Oh, so you're basically setting up your Python environment. Have you heard of Anaconda? Anaconda is a very popular one if you're doing it in Python. All right, that worked. Cool. That works pretty well. Sweet. Now I can make my character way overpowered, and I can actually see what's going on. I wonder why my moves... Okay, one thing that's weird. Look at my move speed. It's very much a fraction, which is just because it's a multiplicative. I'm guessing maybe I should make that an integer. Let's see what happens when I'm in game. Okay, I can only move 3 anyway, which is fine. Okay. All right. So now I can come over here. I can attack. There we go. Super overpowered. And then I can dance. Sweet. I'll check it out. Let's check it out. Holy smokes. Yeah, you're getting the whole... What'd you do, pip all? You're getting the whole Python shebang, huh? Holy smokes. Because are you starting with like... I got you. Okay, so you're just updating everything. I gotcha. Well, hopefully that didn't take too long. That is a lot. All right. I think what I'm going to do now... So we got that looking good. I mean, it doesn't look good yet, but it's working well, which is important. I think to kind of come down from that, we'll do one more animation, which sounds fun. You guys can help me pick an animation here. Well, hopefully that doesn't take too long. All right, I need ideas for animations. Macarena would be good. I agree. Let's do it. All right. So the way I am currently, my current flow, let me add this so you can see. All right, so my current flow involves using Mixamo, and you'll get to kind of see what that looks like. So let's start with searching for the Macarena. There is a Macarena, look at that. So Mixamo has so many animations. All right, we're adding it. So what we do is we download this. Simple enough. All right. And then what we do is I take that. I'm going to go ahead and load it in to my game over here. A lot of this game I created really to make it as easy as possible to develop in. So that's what this workflow is. It was the simplest I could do to keep animations and keep everything clean. So I'm importing the Macarena dance. That ends up here under Macarena dance. I go to it. This is this. I remap the skeleton to a standard human profile. Nice. Good claim, good emote. Very nice. So then after I get that, I re-import. Oh, you couldn't see. Shoot. Let me do that again where you can see. The thing with Godot is there's like 100 different menus. And unless I'm sharing my full display, which I don't like to do as much. Oops, not Twitch. That was weird. So anyway, here you go. So I go to skeleton here. I got a bone map, remap to a humanoid profile, re-import. Cool, easy enough. So now this is imported. So then what I do is I open this in an inherited scene, go to scenes, I open the actual an FBX scene. And then I just go to animation player. I can grab the animation here. I copy this. I'm actually about to make a short on this because I think this workflow is very good. And I think it'll be helpful to people who are developing in Godot. So I'm gonna make a short on it. And then I go to animations. Animation player. First off, new animation. We'll call it Macarena. And we will paste tracks. Paste in here. Turn on loop. And then I'm going to, in my character set, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. You always, I mean, Python libraries are always useful. And now you've got all of them. And that way you have it, if you've ever seen Arrested Development. Name this Macarena. And I'll even put a little comment here and say suggested by Indo. Is that right, or is it Inpon? Indo or Inpo? How do you spell that? Like this, right? Cool. Oh, is it a lowercase I? My bad. Why am I calling you Indo? And why are you just letting me call you Indo? Inpo? Do you pronounce that Inpo? Sorry about that. Or Ind? Indy. I like Indy. Indy's good. I'll call you Indy. That should be it. I like Indy. That's a good one. So obviously pretty simple to import and get animations going. I think this will work. Oh, it doesn't like it. What doesn't it like? Oh, you know what? Oh shoot, we messed up. We forgot to add it to the animation tree. Okay, easy enough. My bad. So I need to add a blend tree. We're gonna call it Macarena. I know, my bad. I'm so sorry. We're gonna add Macarena here. I skipped a step. Yeah. Probably. I can what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so here's how you can get credit in the game for recommending it. Stay involved in Orbum's stream. Stay involved in my stream. Stay VIP. I think when I release my game, all of the VIPs that I have in chat are going to get credits in my game. And that'll go on Steam. You'll get credits in there if you're a VIP in my chat. So keep recommending stuff. Keep being a very important person here. And you'll get in the credits. You know, I can't give the whole chicken dinner to one for one good idea. That was a good idea. Not trying to just downplay it. That was a good idea. But yeah, stay involved here, and I'll give you credits. All right, let's see. Very good. I think that's all I gotta do, and now it should work. I think I'm gonna also make those emotes customizable. Ah, the worm is a good idea too. Okay. After this, I'll add the worm. After this, I will add the worm. But yeah, I think I'm going to make it so you can customize the emotes. I'm just going to unequip my weapon so it's not in the way of the Macarena. It's kind of matching on beat. That's pretty good. The worm, but standing upright, is a little bit cursed. I'm not sure I like the worm, but standing upright. Okay, I do like that. Macarena? Great idea. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's go to the next one. Now we're going to add the worm. Alright, back to Mixamo. I really hope... I hope Mixamo has the worm. Alright, worm. Oh, this one's good. Writhing in pain. Unfortunately, the worm doesn't seem to be an option. I could just add this. That's pretty good. Okay, so worm isn't an option. I need another suggestion. I could do a snatch. I should add a gym to my game. That's pretty good. Or I could go fishing. Who casts like that? Take the eye dance. Fortnite. So Fortnite, unfortunately, I don't think they would be able to use like copywritten dances. Take the L. I see, sorry. Yeah, no, take the L. I see that now. Sorry, I realized it right after you said it. I know, my bad. I'm so sorry. Hey, let's just look for dances. Maybe it is here. Maybe it's just called something different. Tell me if you see it. Belly dance. Why am I missing my head? Oh, it's like, I get it. Never mind. The arms hip hop dance. There's a lot of dances. Anything else it could be called? Ooh, I could be shuffling. Ooh, shuffling's pretty good. Alright, that deck, dude. Well, we'll save it. We'll save it. Next time you come in here, go log into Mixamo. It's free. Go find a dance and post it in the Discord, and I'll incorporate it. Sound good? I won't be live tomorrow. I usually stream Wednesdays and Fridays because I do have kids and a job, and maybe not as much energy as Orban for some reason. I'll probably stream Friday. I may be live tomorrow. We'll see. Every once in a while I stream on Thursdays as well, but most likely Friday. But yeah, just if you post it in the Discord, I'll wait to incorporate it until you're on. How about that? So I'll add to the list, and the next time you're in chat, we'll add it and make sure you can see it. Alrighty, I'm about to take off too, so let me go ahead and call it a night. I will find someone to raid. Thanks for hanging out there, y'all. Had a good time. We got a lot done here. Pretty happy with all the progress. So yeah, thanks everybody. Let's find someone to raid here. All right, let's see. Let me real quick start the Macarena. That way we can watch while we raid. Schmelly Orc. All right, I'll check out Schmelly Orc. Let's find Schmelly Orc. Can I search? Yeah, search. Oh man, you ditched me for them, and then I'm gonna send you back. Let's see what they're doing. All right, I'm gonna raid. I'll raid Schmelly Orc. Cool. All right, thanks everybody. Let's give him a shell him dance if you have it. And yeah, catch y'all soon. Thanks, bye.